Hello and welcome to the Wozcast. Testing the microphone here. Testing, 1, 2, 3. You might say, well, why is he testing this microphone? Well, I did a mental block episode recently and it was all bad. It was all really bad. It was all fuzzy and kind of thing. So we fixed it. We have it working, I think. Well, we've got one of our things over here, one of our ATVs, and we're going to get to that in a minute. But first, I want to talk about something. We had Torchmaster mod because I was sick and tired of the slimes everywhere, and so I said, Torchmaster, go! And slimes continued to spawn. I thought, well, maybe it doesn't do slimes because, you know, they're a hostile mob, but I don't know. So I'm not sure about that because I always thought they were different. They would spawn anyway, even in good lighting, and that was what was different about them. So I thought, okay, so I'll go to the surface and I'll test whether anything else is being generated. And sure enough, I went upstairs. This is not the right place to go. Oh, by the way, I wanted to showcase a few things I've done. I've made this into railing. I put up a railing instead of having glass because I think railing makes more sense, really. Anyway, so I went over here and I looked into the distance. I had lit this place up since last episode. Too many mobs. And in the distance I saw lots of little creatures. Creepers, skeletons. This was at night. It's about to be night again. And so I said, well, it's obviously a problem. So I contacted the guy and he said, yeah, it should still work. It should work. And of course it doesn't work. And the reason why it doesn't work is I think it has something to do with cubic chunks. Cubic chunks just doesn't work properly with it. It generates the mobs differently. And so I was disappointed. And so I tried slabbing everything up. And I was still get where there were slime chunks. Now what I did was I had this on. Is that the right button? Ah, here we go. And I thought the red ones, I thought it meant the red ones are regular chunks and the yellow ones were slime chunks. But that wasn't true. See this? See, there's the yellow ones. I thought yellow one was slime chunk and the red ones. But no, the red ones are the corners and the yellow ones are the centers. And it has nothing to do with whether they're slime chunks. I had the wrong idea. No, it turned out that the slime thing is a different button entirely, which creates it on the mini-map. And so what I did was I found that and I started... Well, what is that yellow thing there? That's what's bothering me right now. There's a yellow thing right there on that chunk. Skeleton? A skeleton? A skeleton? Hold on. Well, it's dark oak, but I guess that doesn't really work now, does it? And I didn't bring anything here. Alright, I'll do that. But now we're going to get slimes there. We're going to get slimes over here. Alright, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll have it say dark oak over here like this. And acacia here. But now I gotta get some more slabs. You'll pardon me if I don't go looking for slabs right now. Having to hurry up with this episode. Let's just take some... Let's make some simple slabs like this. I've never made any in this world before of wood. Don't have a reason to or not to. And now we're going to check this again. Which button was it? Ding! Yeah, so you see the slime chunk ends right there. And so I didn't have to mess with that. But I had to do slabs for this reason. And that was perfectly fine for me. How do I get out of here? Now I got to carry these slabs around. Boo! keep thinking that's a door. I gotta decide whether we're gonna have a door. We had mobs spawning in here. Now, the only problem we have now is mobs that get pushed out. So this is obviously not working very well. We're going to need to fix this. Make the areas bigger. We'll do that in a future episode. The reason why there was a mob in here was because they'd spawned up there, so I had to slab that up. And as you can see, it works a charm now. There aren't any problems with spawning in here. Are you guys okay? So what else was there? And now our only problem now with slimes is that they can spawn in here. There's a chunk right here. But we've made this ceiling. It's a lovely ceiling. So it should theoretically not destroy anything. But I haven't made them, they haven't lasted long enough. We put a little stairway in here. And we have a nice little area. We could turn this into a map room or something. Have maps on the wall. Of course, we've only got 3 for maps. So if I want to make a 4-high map area, I can't. I made some nice railings. This is very simple railings made by little tile kind of combinations. I think it works. The objective is just to keep you from falling through it and such. I don't know. This is a nice idea, but then the idea is you have to get in here from here, and this room might be used for something else. I haven't looked at my schematic as to what we're going to do. What we're going to do today, well, we have to put our stuff away. What I'm going to need to do is I need to make this base more functional. Now, to make this base more functional, I need to have a way to go up and down from one level to the next. And so what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to make more elevators, and we'll have an elevator system in here in one corner. But what I also need is I also need a dump chest wherein I could just have somewhere to dump all my stuff, and then it sorts it out. And this room is not going to be where it sorts it out, or rather, it'll sort it out in the back of that. I have to replace my armor, and so this is my old armor, all damaged up. This room is going to be sorting, but it's a bit small, so I might need to increase the size of the room. Not a problem if that is what it becomes necessary. This has been burning some stuff. Still doing it, not needing it right now. I'm considering making little tiles walls from now on. The walls we have are great, but little tiles walls will go a lot faster. So we're considering that anyway. It'll go a lot faster and it'll use up less stuff, and that is the big thing. Alright, so what we gotta do is we gotta dump our stuff now. Miscellaneous items and bones. There we go. And we got wood slabs. That's just rotten. Alright, so what we're gonna do today, I'm gonna put the sign away. And see what I have is, I'm supposed to have a place to put my wood, but that's in the other room. If I want to just put it in here somewhere, then I can't. This was what I was using for the wood. And I just got wood in various places now. It doesn't matter so much. Maybe what we could do is just, nope, I have no idea. Just put it in here, I guess. Work on that later. And I double checked this. See? Kind of dark over here. And see? So the problem is it's this chunk that prevents it from displaying properly. So there's a chunk property that doesn't work, and it doesn't make any sense. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to do the thing we were going to do in the first place. We're going to go out there, and we're going to see what's out there. And it's to the north. Because I'm looking... Oh, you know what? I need buckets. Where's the buckets? It's where I put the iron. It's with the ore. Or maybe we got buckets in here. No, no buckets. I'm not going to use a hopper. Actually, we need more buckets anyway, now that I think of it, because we'll need one, at least one, for water. Even though we don't have water right here. Our objective is we're going to go out there, we're going to see what we got out there, and we're going to go underground, or down here to do that, so that we don't get attacked until we get there anyway. Who knows what happens when we get there. But we've got to find the lava, and we failed to find any in that direction. We haven't found any in that direction yet. We were going to go there a few more times, but now it's time to go here. Get off! Alright, well, you don't want to place anything there because it'll trigger that. So we'll place it here. And I'm going to look here for a second. Yeah, should be okay to dig straight this way then. So we'll put that up there, and we'll turn this into a... What's the button? Cave 3! And that should be good. Okay, so here we go. If you hear that noise, it's those guys crashing to their deaths. Which is happening with regularity. They're actually dying up there, usually. Sometimes they'll come down here, but it's usually up there. In fact, we could go up there this way if we wanted to. Oh, look what I found. Because they fall all the way from up there. Look at all these. This wasn't my intention to collect this stuff. It's almost nighttime. Hey, I can put my bed out here. Well, that kind of makes sense. Oh, he can't do blah 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 with his bed. Ooh. Now I'm gonna have to make another bed. This place is, yeah, this place only goes out to there. I've already explored the entirety of the periphery, and that's about the extent of everything. Ooh, lapis. I need lapis because I need to make more little tiles stuff. $26? Really, 26? Alright, here we go. What are we gonna do? Or why can't we just do it up there? Well, I want to do it down here. Well, you know, if we could do that, then why don't we just go down here? Or down here? In fact, we could look through that. Oh, is there any? Oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let's look down here. Oh, man, that goes all the way down there. Look at that. That is horrible. That means if there's any lava, it has to be up there. I'm about to get killed here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Aha. Well, let's try up here anyway. Because that's where our car is. Alright, set to 1 by 2. Start digging. Uh-oh. Yeah, I saw that. Come on, hit him. Am I getting some kind of lag preventing me from hitting them properly? I don't know. Oh! Oh, emerald! We have emeralds confirmed. Well, there's going to be only one, likely. Okay, put that there. Alright, now we look at the map. And yeah, you can see a bunch of these, but the question is, are there any... Oh! Lava! I see lava! We've got lava! Okay! I was a little too excited there. We've got lava deep inside, oh yeah. Stop. Bah! Hate when that happens. Alright, I'll have to do the other one. Oh, wait a minute. Should have been that one. On and on he goes. Where he stops, he knows. He doesn't know when to stop, but he knows where to stop. Oop. Yeah, and I'm gonna need some of them. Alright, that looks terrible. Alright, so okay, it should be right through here. Up. And we're going over it or under it, so we gotta decide which that is. Is it over or under? I can't tell if that light is because of... Okay, so now we gotta be very careful here. Whoop! Oh, it's the wrong button. Oh, I hear it. I hear it, so it's down here then. Okay, so we're down. How many blocks down is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's at least 8 blocks down from it. So we just got to have something that goes like from, let's say, about here, about 8 blocks. So that's easy. Let's see here. Well, we want to do this right. Uh-oh. Waggling its head like that. What have I done? Besides bad things. I'm not sure why I'm doing this like this. This is interesting. Okay, so now... I did it again. I swear, it's like I don't know about these things. That's fine. Huh? Oh. Well, I didn't recognize what's going to happen there. Or can I just do without that up there? Okay. Come on. Oh boy. Still not there yet. have we gone 8 yet? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we can do one more. So that's the one. This is it then. Okay. Ah! Okay. Oh, I was off by like 3. Alright, not a big deal. Oh, and I can see I'm out of space. Okay, I don't really have anything I could do about this. I'm gonna just have to head back or drop off a chest or something, or... So, what I've done is right here, you know, we got regular, it's lit up, that's fine. But where there's a slime chunk, we've slabbed it up. Okay, that's fine. That's understandable. But when it came to downstairs, there was a problem with lots of slimes spawning. Now over here, we can have this slabbed up like this because it's a slime chunk. And because we're going to eventually put some, you know, the glass thing here and put the lava in here. But we're going to need a lot of lava. We need, let's see, 2, 4, 8, we need 16 lava for this. And we can do that in the future when we get 16 lava. We're not going to do that today, though, because we don't have enough buckets to get 16 lava. And also we have the problem of we need some water and we need some obsidian. We need the obsidian so we can make the TARDIS, if anybody remembers that. But the chunk actually goes out to here, and slimes were spawning here. I thought they were spawning here where I had put a couple of blocks. One of them was a crafting table, and the other was going to have the torch on it. I think that one had the torch, that one had the crafting table. Well, that didn't work because the Torchmaster didn't work, so we've removed the mod. Sorry, Torchmaster, your mod has to work with our mods. So what we've done is we've put some little tiles bricks up here, just where there's the chunk, and then they stopped spawning. So I was really happy. But then I thought it's not going to look right, and because you got lights on everything else. So I've slabbed up, or not slabbed, covered up all the bricks surfaces there. But the other ones we don't need to because they're not slime, and so on. Now down here, where we have slimes, I've decided we're going to just do this. And we can look at these pets. I don't think they can get through. If they do get through, we'll find out. And so I can just dig elsewhere. I just gotta remember to turn this on, and so we know where the slime chunks are. And that's it. Then we can just do everything we want to. And we only need to keep this chunk open so more slimes can spawn in there if we ever need any slimes. But anywhere else we don't. Well, this is insidiously wonderful. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to get some water. Our only water source... Keep not going up enough. There we go. Our only water source is up here, so... We're going to move this, of course. We only need one. The other two are going to be for lava. For the reason that we're going to make lava to be used for a cobble generator. Wait, I'm not doing this properly. There we go. Aha! Well, that was a disaster. I got back. I thought I was recording. I got 67 obsidian. And I'm devastated. I mean, I thought I pressed the record button. And I looked and it wasn't there. And I dug a big hole in here with getting the obsidian. There's one left. This was such a wonderful task. This was such a wonderful accomplishment. And I got it all on tape, I thought. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, recording program. I was sure I had it on. It's terrible. It's terrible. And you can't undo it and say, I'm going to do this again, because... I guess you could, but it's like, I'd have to go into creative mode, and no. Anyway, we got it. Forget it. We're done. We're done here. We're heading back. And we're very sorry. This is my only flint. I had some on the previous attempt at the world. This is my only flint. I have an idea, and I want to try this idea out. It's probably a really dumb idea. Now, where were we going to put the portal? Was it going to be here? I had a room over here. Oh, yeah, there we go. There's the room. And my idea was we'll put the portal here, and that's going to work. I said. I think it works anyway. Let's, but I have an idea. Let's try this idea out, shall we? Bear with me a minute. Yeah, that should be fine. So the question is, do we need the obsidian to be a complete thing? Or can we just use a partial one? That's the question. Not enough space for material. What? Oh, I need the bag. It's strange. Didn't I have a bag? Where did I put the bag? I usually carry the bag with me, don't I? No, it's not there. That also brings up the question is, what am I going to do with the water bucket, which I don't need? Where's my bag? Where? My bag is missing. I have a missing bag somewhere. I don't know where it is. I've got chests all over the place. Well, most of my good chests are here. I got one upstairs. Should I go looking upstairs? All right. Oh, let's. Oh, it's still nighttime up there. Creatures, creatures, creatures. Bag. Oh, there's another one. Didn't know I had two of them. Let's take these. I don't know why they're up here. Okay, I'll have to make one. I've forgotten how to make one. Here we go. Here's the how to make the bag. Bag. It's apparently not called a bag. Little container. Oh, hammer with iron ingots. Okay, so the hammer. Lapis. It's all about the lapis. So if I got the lapis, yes. I don't know if I have enough iron, though. What's I got? Slabs, bricks. Alright, that'll do. Okay. Oh man, oh man. Alright, I got one definitely now. And what happened to that other bag? I remember having it. This is a very silly idea. Can he do this? There's just gotta be no way that it's plausible. There's just gotta be no way that this is plausible. Oh, and I need to pillar up, and I don't have anything with which to pillar up. Ah! Oh, all right. I don't know. I just put everything away that I need. Ah! And that's another problem. It took me ages to figure out what I was doing here wrong. You have to shift right-click to turn that off. That's good to know, but... This extra level of insanity is insane. Just take some dirt. You know, take more dirt than that. I'm insane. This is just insane. All this back and forth. I'm not going to get anything done in this episode. I guess you could edit the stuff out. And I'm like, yes, I could edit the stuff out. This is a very silly idea. No offense is intended to anybody for any reason whatsoever. No, that's not going to work. You have to do this. There we go. Okay, now. This side here. If this works, it's going to be the first time I've ever seen this possible. Nope. 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 Doesn't work. It was a very silly idea, you'll have to admit. La da 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 da. At least it's easy to remove. Now what we get to do is we get to check inside the little container and see if it's enough. No, it's only 3072 pixels. Where did the rest of them go? I don't know. Maybe they're up there. Some of the pixels are missing. Well, that's why I did that, is so we'd have... Alright, let's do this thing properly. If you insist. And now it would be a really good idea if we had something for the top, but that's alright. Okay, here we go. This is it. Proving that it does work. But why? Why does it... I don't know. Maybe it's because he registers as little tiles instead of as obsidian. And the obsidian is just what it looks like. It would have been nice, wouldn't it? Yeah, it would have been nice. Now the real problem is if I ever want to go into the nether, you need to go in with a larger object, like say a horse or something. You need to have a bigger space. You would then need to bring it out one or two and then... But this is pretty good at the moment. Well, I also forgot to bring the chest. I was going to have a chest in here. Okay, so... has a nice look to it, I think. It's not great. In fact, I'd like it to be darker in here. And then we got room for another thing, which we'll get to that in the future. But in here, what we'll do is... Do you think in a corner or maybe in the center? You know what we could do? We could put it there. Or there. But that would be very asymmetrical. Or we could put it in the middle. Well, that's good. So anyway, bleh. Anything we want to put in there, we can put in there. Now we gotta mark these coordinates, and we'll be ready to go. So it's 28, 34, 24. But I know somebody's gonna say something about measurements. Well, it is a measurement. It's a measurement of where it is, and that makes it to 343 in the nether. Oh, wait a minute! No. Y coordinate is not 4. It's 34. Okay. Ready to go. Oh, okay. Let's put these in here. The inaugural placing of the things. Also, we gotta have diamond pickaxe in case we need to mine more obsidian. And we don't need the stone axes. But you know what? You never know when something is gonna happen. All sorts of terrible things can happen, even in the nether. And so we're going to go now. I do not know if I go to my death, but if I do, then it will be Wozat III, who is my successor, and I name him as my successor. Let him be known as the less crazy king. There we go. Okay, I've named my successor, and so here we go. Wow. Just complete. Wow, look how close and bad it was. And whoa, look at that. And those as well. Okay, 32 is correct. they would be over there in the middle of the lava. So this is as good as it can probably get. So the first thing we need to do is we need to block that off. So what we'll do here, got him. Oh, it's more than a stack. We didn't need it to be more than a stack. Should get more of this. Let's get lots of this stuff. Much as we can under rather unhelpful circumstances. Let's make something that's going to be a little bit less, or more, perhaps I should say, impervious. And we got over there. We have a lot of lava now, so now if we need lava for fuel, we can just go get lava anytime we want. Yes, sir. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to make this blocked off to a certain extent. But what we'll do is like that. And we'll do something there. Something so we can tell what we got going. And then we got to get up there because there's a need to, well, you know, anything that spawns up here, it should be okay. I'm not going to need to, but we're going, just in case the lava here gets drained. Oh, we have things to drain lava down here. Oh, yes, we do. We're going to drain a lot of things. One thing we're going to have to do is we're going to have to pillar up so we can go as high up as we can so that we can start up a quarry for netherrack. But what we'll do instead of that is we'll chop down some netherrack right now. So let's see here. There we go. And so let's set it up where? I don't know where. Let's go this way. Let's test this out. And how about that? Alright, well, you know, this happens. Okay. When did that happen? Oh, it's in the wall. Okay. And that should do it. Yep, more of the same. Oh, look at all that glowstone. And oh, look, the chunks are all brand new. So you're just seeing that stuff fall down for the first time. Now, actually, that's a problem because you could get something falling over your head. And so you gotta be extra, extra careful when messing around in new chunks. But we have a working nether, and we should be able to get back with no problem. And that was the whole point. We could use some more netherrack, though. Yeah, let's see. What do we do here? Let's expand this a little bit. And over here. Hello, is this working? It's because it didn't. There we go. And we can turn this into something later on of greater import. But now we've got some stuff, and now we can do some stuff with the stuff. That's one way to put it. Oh, what happens if a ghast should spawn like right there or something? Well, then what we're going to need to do is something like this, which we can do, of course. Actually, just ah! Wouldn't have taken damage if you just placed the block like I wanted you to. There. And now we have a pretty safe area. It's a simple thing. A little too simple. But it's all in the name of progress, and so we'll be heading back now. Just a little bit more. Fix some of the overhang. I don't know what we're going to do there. We'll figure something out. Back we go. Okay, so in conclusion, this is what we need. An Eye of Ender to make a TARDIS key. To make an Eye of Ender, we need Ender Pearl. And we need blaze powder, or is it blaze rods? I can never remember which. Blaze powder. Well, to get that, we need to get to a blaze, and to get to the blaze, we need to find a nether fortress. So that's the next thing on our agenda, is find a nether fortress. Meanwhile, just to double check, we have one ender pearl awaiting our... Oh, we got the quartz now. Is this everything? Probably not. And so I'd like to thank you for watching this episode, and this is Baccar Wozat the Second.